500 or so years ago, we all danced. It's in the history books, it's never been explained. There's a lot about human history that's probably been lost to history. I am so very concerned about what I've had realizations or psychosis about. I'm a hacker, I'm very good with technology. Since 2017, I've had CRPS. I also did a lot of nitrous around the time that I was injured. It's like an injury that never heals. It's probably bacteria moving into my and out. I can't remember the name of the organ. Anyways, about 500 years or so ago, we all danced, and it's never been explained. Since 2017, I've had this diagnosis, CRPS. Bacteria might have a consciousness also. Perhaps that's what's been interacting with me. One of the many things to consider. I mean, we are just a collected organism also. Anyways, I observed technology while I was interacting with them. Technological things about myself and my body that I did not understand. Things like credit card readers not working when you go to get the neighbor's water. I explained that in one of my previous videos. Having some realizations, and I am sick because they've been keeping me awake. Because they're masturbating to me. I'm getting raped. My consciousness is getting raped. I have a headache. I have the CRPS pain. Anyways, I'm a hacker. I'm very good with technology. And I know what you do now also. And I don't need you. Hacker, I'm very good with technology. I recognize technology when I see it, and a lot of the things about my body that have been happening, it's either because I'm a hacker and I'm good with technology and I've been trying to understand myself, or other reasons. And or other reasons. They're interrupting me, like I explained in the videos, because they don't want me to continue my thought. Anyways, I was explaining it very well, with conviction. I was also convicted of battery, that sucked. I explained that in another video also. While they were interacting with me, I planned out my entire fucking future to guarantee the survival of humanity. Because of what I saw and how it concerned me so much. We're probably going to get Star Trek here because I planned that. And we're probably going to meet the Vulcans at some point soon. And the way that we should think about AI was done in Picard. Because Data had Picard. Perhaps these aliens have had me. And they've been exploiting me. Interdimensional serial killers is how I would have perceived them. With technology. So I was saying earlier, their scope is something that's become known to me. The scope of how they interact with us and their capabilities and their limitations. Their scale, 500 or so years ago, is something that very much concerned me. when we all danced. I'm letting them translate because I hope I'm talking to one of their elders now. Sorry, they were just trying to block my thought. Multiples. I had a lot of realizations along the way. Because they tried to take my life away from me. And my ex-husband. They succeeded in taking my ex-husband away from me. And my government threw me a lifeline. Because I paid into the disability system while I worked, when I was able. And I'm very appreciative of that. You can hear the technological glitching in my voice. If that's what that is. I am very concerned about those that have no business having any scope with humanity, gaining the ability to grow at scale, or utilize us at scale, if utilization is the proper word. We live in a construct. That much as a parent. Talk to Elon Musk about it if you need to know more. We live in a nuclear world now also. And I've been trying to explain to them, what do you think happens in this day and age if we all end up dancing again? I'm very, very worried. And I'm doing okay though, because I'm winning this, whatever it is. As I talked about in my other videos, I'll be publishing more in the future. One of the things that I'm going to do with my life is get Dario Amodei's face tattooed on my ass. And if anybody knows how to reach him, I am very, very curious about having an AI built that helps us remove our egos. And I hope that's something that he can do very quickly. If anybody knows how to make that happen, please do. I'm just the guy in a warehouse with schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. And I feel for you if you've gone through this. They marginalized us and tried to exploit, control, and extinguish us. And I've been explaining to them, not only our existence depends on it, but theirs does also. Because I'm a hacker, and I have an amazing heart. And those in this that have been able to perceive me and are good, I even explained to them how data works. And how nothing's ever truly deleted. Like the history of their actions. Probably in this scenario, for good reason. That's all I have to say. Please get that AI built.